Star Wars has taken a new low. Yes, the sequel era, as it were, has established that essentially only men can die from a lightsaber blade. Fascinating stuff. We kind of covered this last night on my podcast, the H-Cast, and we had a good laugh about this, actually. It's something I didn't think of, and I didn't include it in my Ahsoka review. But there's an article, because apparently everyone else noticed it. I didn't. And then obviously when we were talking about it last night, it sort of came to mind. I said, oh my god, yeah, that is absolutely true. So what we're talking about, well, Ahsoka had Sabine Wren, a woman, get impaled by a lightsaber and survive, just like Reva did. But in the same episode, a guy got stabbed in pretty much exactly the same place and died. And pretty much the same place that Sabine got stabbed by a lightsaber, that's where Qui-Gon Jinn got stabbed. So either he's a bitch or Sabine Wren's just super powerful with the Force. Oh wait, apparently she has no Force sensitivity powers. Not quite sure what's going on here. Dave Filoni, you're supposed to be a really good writer, mate. Everyone says you're very, very good. This isn't good writing. Apparently lightsabers, unless you hack limbs off bit by bit, like an Italian cutting up a sausage ready to go on a pizza. Anyway, then lightsabers have got no risk to you at all. You literally have to be hacked up into tiny little pieces for a lightsaber to be a threat. What are we doing? Absolutely absurd. So, let's take a look at this. This is an article that kind of covers some of the feedback. The basically is getting absolutely torn apart online. And I think it will be interesting as well to take a look at the Rotten Tomatoes score, which we will in a bit. But yeah, Ahsoka gets roasted for impaling Sabine Wren with a lightsaber and keeping her alive. It's the first of... Well, it's not the first. It's one of many instances of people being kept alive now in the sequel trilogy era. So the 2-episode premiere of Ahsoka is getting savaged on social media for having Sabine Wren get impaled on a lightsaber during a duel with Shin Hati, only to survive the attack. So this is the lightsaber duel. They didn't seem that good either. Like the sort of sound effects weren't very good. It was a bit of a weird one. So in the first episode of the series, Hati confronts Sabine Wren and for whatever reason chooses not to use any Force abilities and just engage her in a lightsaber duel. Hati eventually defeats Wren and stabs her through the abdomen with a lightsaber. So you can see through the abdomen, sort of bottom of the ribcage-ish area. And by the beginning of the series' second episode, which debuted alongside the first one, Wren is alive. And, well, pretty well, actually. In fact, gets up and about in the same episode. Is sitting up and about as if nothing happened. So she's in a medical facility on Lothal. Viewers of the series were quick to point out that Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn died from a similar wound suffered in The Phantom Menace when he was defeated in a lightsaber duel by Darth Maul. So friend of the channel, Yellow Flash, even noted how Sabine surviving what should be a fatal death from a lightsaber is an ongoing trend with Disney Star Wars, giving characters such as Reva, the Grand Inquisitor, and Cal Kestis all survived similar lightsaber wounds. Oh, okay, so not all men. I didn't know Cal Kestis. I knew the Grand Inquisitor. Cal Kestis, I did not know. And here's it's a funny little video. Survived. Oh god. Survived. She survived twice. Reva survived twice. Did not survive. I mean, it's literally in the guts as well. The same place, for goodness sake. Anyway, OG Star Wars said, I guess sabers through the chest or torso don't kill anyone anymore in Star Wars. Good times. Patrick the Hutt made a similar point to Yellow Flash, but instead showing a compilation of clips, he showed still images. So here's, again, it's the same stuff. But look at the location. Look at it. Look. What? What is going on here? And again, exactly the same. It's exactly the same bloody place. Good writing. And again, apparently Han Solo died. Han Solo got killed. Qui-Gon Jinn got killed. But Reva and Sabine Wren, no. No, they're fine, mate. Absolutely. Oh, God. Qui-Gon Jinn after watching the first episode of Ahsoka. Sorry, what? Oh, so funny. Yeah, but then this is the funny thing, right? So if you scroll all the way down, this was the first episode this guy got stabbed. This guy got stabbed. So what? So he's dead, but yeah, Sabine's not. Why? So it says this. So OG Star Wars tweeted this out. It says, so majority of DSW characters who got impaled by Sable were women and survived. But were they just all women? Can't have Reva dead twice, nor Sabine, whom is back in action after Grand Inquisitor survived due to 2 stomachs. Han got impaled. Yet within Disney lore, one can say he could have survived if he didn't fall. Apparently so. Cauterization for fans explains it all away. It seals up the wound so they don't bleed out. People forget that it severely damages soft tissues like organs, major blood vessels, etc. It's life-threatening or ending. The lightsaber heat is immense and can melt metal. Remember Phantom Menace when they use it to literally get through like blast doors? Yeah. Apparently it's just what the writer wants, which is poor writing. This is bad writing from Dave Filoni. Super dumb. Super dumb. Yeah. Anyway, absolutely savaged. And if we go to Rotten Tomatoes, loads of people are loving it as well. I think it's great, but then some people like just feels cheap. So I don't know. Yeah, 82% Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, 83, sorry. 89% for critics. I'm surprised, but yeah, apparently Star Wars reaches a new low. Lightsabers are completely worthless. Completely worthless. Well, if you're a woman, of course. Or, you know, wanted for plot armor.